Hello vlog lovers, I'm back! I'm glad to be back from conference. It's been a nice time away.
And it's been brilliant to have you back. I've so missed her. The house has felt empty now.
That's the thing, I'm glad to be home with her.
Yeah, so
also,
quiet.
I'm exhausted now, so I don't know. My goodness, look at that. It's like the exhaust pod for the Death Star. Where are they planning to launch this building? The first building on its way to Mars.
That'd be kind of cool when they fire that puppy up.
As long as flames don't come out of it. Okay guys, I've come back from conference and Jen has been in my office. She has changed things. You might be able to see from this behind me that she's changed things. Got shelves up here. Got this here, which has room for my Mega Drive and Super Nintendo collection. Both of them not a big collection because that's the kind of thing that happens. But because she's added this, and I don't know whether you'll be able to see this very well, so let's quickly move this around. My Dreamcast stuff is now in here. There's space for it along with the PlayStation 1. Yay!
There's plenty of extra space.
Yes, isn't that just?
Yeah, these are just duplicates that we've got cheap for spare cases.
Always buy the cheap games. If you can find 5p games around, always get some. She was meant to have a chair, but it sat her too high, so now she decided to sit on the floor.
And now I'm down here.
Are you going to sit on my knee instead? No, you're not sitting on my knee. Break the chair. Right, I want to talk about some games I picked up today and yesterday. The reason I haven't done much of a vlog today, and it's going to be mostly taken up with this, is because I took the day off after travelling, because I haven't been feeling too well. But anyway, let's have a look at the games I picked up today with Jen when we went into town. Just have a walk out, because exercise is important.
Oh yeah, we try and walk out every day.
So the first one we have is the Lego Batman, finishing off the Lego franchises set. There is Lego Races that I still don't have on PlayStation, but Lego Batman finishes the franchise set. So we got a reasonable case. I mean, there are a few bits and pieces here and there that are a bit manky, there's a little bit there, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, we can live with it.
The important thing is it has the manual. Good inlay, good manual, and the game itself, it could do with a little bit of clean, but it tends to run, so it'll be alright.
It's one thing as well, I'll interject there. When we were in the shop, the machine they used for cleaning the disc broke down.
Because we broke it again.
Yeah, but one point to make is if that does happen, or for example, if you find one where it's scratched to hell or the manual's missing, if they have more than one copy on the shelf, remind them of this fact so they can go and check the other one. Because that is a good way for you to make sure that you get the manual if they have a manual in another slipcase somewhere, and also that you get the best quality disc that's going.
The battery is going low, I can see it on the monitor, so we're going to press on pretty quick. Next up we have Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. This is actually quite good fun. I had a lot of fun playing this.
Yeah, you did enjoy that.
No manual sadly, but the case is in good condition, so not too bad there. Birdman Begins. So he's a man, but he's also a bird. Decent condition case. A few scratches and dents, but decent condition considering everything. The manual, however, is shagged.
Yeah, but at least it's there.
There is that, but it's shagged. I'm going to move through these quick. This one's a lot of fun. Dynasty Warriors 3. I'm not sure whether it's 2 or 3 that I was playing the demo of back in the day. But it's a fun game and I really enjoyed it. Jen had to remind me that I had other games to test because I was playing it.
Yeah, she was getting too engrossed. We've got the manual as well. That's
reasonable quality. The manual has G1 Jockey and Keston 2 on the back. G1 Jockey's a weird game. I'm going to have to review it on Game Armor.
Oh, we got that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Virtua Pro Football is crap.
But it was a 25 pence game.
Yeah, it was. But
so it's not like we're out for much.
But the problem with it is, it's obviously trying to be FIFA, and it's failing. The controls are just not as good. They're not as intuitive. They're not as responsive. It's just not as good a game. But pretty good condition case, and very good condition manual. So that's pretty good. What's up, Beb?
I'm just seeing if we have any other. We've got Virtua Tennis, yeah. Virtua Fighter.
Virtua was just a series that Thingamajig did. Last one from today, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. A lot of fun. I'm actually enjoying this one, but it's like all the later Tony Hawk's games. If you create a skater, it's only male options. Why did they take the female options out? Why? Some of us like to play as a female character, you know, and we'd like to be able to do stuff, especially when you're creating your own skater and it's supposed to look like you.
Yeah, weird.
Annoying. But really good condition case.
It was a good spot by me. I spotted that in the shop.
Yeah.
And it was simply a case of... I know that she likes the Tony Hawk skater games.
I think I've got them all now, haven't I?
That's what we're wondering, because this was one that
good
she didn't
condition
have.
manual as well.
Yeah.
Really happy with that. We have one that we don't have, and it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on PlayStation 1. I have the first one, but not the second.
Yeah, but we don't really collect PS1 games.
No, we don't. You've probably seen the one I'm about to show you. These ones I got in Birmingham yesterday. Birmingham has a really big game store. And not game. What am I talking? CEX, not game. And it was well worth having a look around. So I picked up some good ones. One that I've been trying to find for quite a while, in fact. This isn't it. This is State of Emergency 2. I'm only showing you this because you'll have seen it when I picked it up. Reasonable condition case. No manual, however. And the disc looked like someone had scraped with sandpaper. So we had to have it cleaned today.
Now this one you were very pleased about.
This is the one I've been looking for. And someone has damaged the inlet by painting a P on PlayStation 2, if you see. Gran Turismo 4 Prologue. Now, I am really, really happy to have this because it's a good, fun game. Finishes the Gran Turismo set off for me, and even came with the inserted DVD. So we've got the manual. The manual's in reasonable condition, but someone has, again, put a score on it. Someone has painted the P, and I'm starting to think it may have been the shop that sold it, the second-hand shop that put this sticker on that you can't remove, because they've highlighted P for pre-owned, haven't they?
Either that, or it's belonged to somebody who's got a brother or a sister who's also got PlayStation games, and they wanted to make their copy stand out.
Maybe. Next up we have Telly Addicts. Now, Jen and I are of the opinion that Noel Edmonds was probably in the studio for an hour, perhaps 2 hours at most, to get some filming done for this, and then someone else had built the game.
Yeah, he's basically recorded a whole load of quick links to camera, and they built up a cheap game around it.
Yeah, it was cheap to buy, but it's not a bad game, and if you've got a few hours to spare and a quiz is what you want, then it's alright. Look at that. Hardly been played, obvious reasons. Perfect condition manual. Really good condition case, so all in all, for the collection, that's really good. Next up we have a game that I remember seeing around at the time and thinking, I really want to play that, and it's Rune, Viking Warlord, and when I did play it, I thought, this is crap. Maximo is a much better game from around the same time.
Oh, I recognise Maximo, yes.
Yeah, we've got Maximo, and that is like a successor to Ghouls and Ghosts, it's great. This, decent condition case, especially considering it's from when? 2001, yeah.
Oh gosh, so it's quite... Oh yeah, see there's the black case that you were talking about.
Yes, black case. Still got the bump and the manual, so they're in really good condition. Everything's in really good condition, considering its age. She says as she throws it away. Godzilla, Save the Earth. Now, I've seen this on the game trading groups a lot, and it turned out to be worth about £1.50. It's an interesting game. It's like a Street Fighter with Godzilla. It's odd. But look at the condition of that manual. Someone has cut the name out of the manual.
They've what?
They've cut the manual. The manual is a mess.
That's been done on purpose.
Yeah, it's been done on purpose. Of course it has. Someone's probably cut that out and then stuck it to their folder for school or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a completely dog-eared manual. Completely dog-eared piece of bump in the back, but at least the bump is there.
Yeah.
But at least, like she was saying earlier on, at least I've got the manual. Final one, I've saved the best to last. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. This is great.
She loves her collections of old retro
I love
games.
the retro on the retro. It's like retro supreme.
Retro
really good condition
squared.
case. Really good condition manual. Great set of games on this. This is well worth having a go at. I was so very happy to get this. And what have we got here? What's on it? Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 3. Gauntlet 2. Yes, I love Gauntlet 2. But it's got some interesting stuff like APB. I never played APB until I got this. And I had a go, and it's not as good as people made out, but it's still a lot of fun.
I think there's a couple which I recognise.
Total Carnage, Pit Fighter. I mean, Pit Fighter was just, but it's there. Hard Driving. Hard Driving's a good one. It was originally a driving tutor that got turned into a game. So there's a lot of good stuff on here, and I'm very happy to have it. Right, now I've got to catalogue all these so that Jen can stop.
I'm looking forward to filing them. I like putting them on the shelf.
She likes
My
them.
OCD likes them being in alphabetical
She
order.
loves doing the shelf, so that's what we're going to do now.
Yeah.
See you later. 666 collected out of about 2,200 games, giving us 29.85%. I think that number is actually wrong, because the number of confirmed PlayStation 2 games from the PAL region has gone up a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure. This is what 666 unique titles looks like. Oh my goodness. The things we do. It's a hobby, it's a fun hobby.